can be sexual. How? First off, kaise? How? Are you gay? If you are gay, okay, fine, whatever. Why is it that a man can be sexual but a woman cannot be sexual? Even though sexuality is 100% feminine. Sexuality, reproduction come from femininity. That's why they say women don't need men to reproduce. Why? Because even the thing that women need to reproduce is feminine. Yet these mlech, these disgusting men who are about to die. Look, this is a live about the future of this country, of the world. The time that we are going to, a lot of deaths are coming. People will laugh, be like, you don't know anything. What are you talking about? A lot of deaths are on their way. A lot of them. And I've been warning people since a very long time. When this year started, I was telling people a lot of earthquakes will start, a lot of natural calamities will start, a lot of flights will start to get cancelled, a lot of farmers will start to protest. And guess what is happening? Exactly that is happening. Exactly that is happening. Whatever I said is happening. And what I'm telling you about the future will happen. A new virus will hit us. Virus, disease, whatever you want to call it. It will affect the mlech, the low vibrational people that are born to die low vibrational. Some people don't want to hear this because on the inside they are scared. They are scared of what karma they have done in all these years and it is coming back to them. It will come back to them and they will suffer. And this suffering that they will see on earth is not the only suffering that they are going to be munching on. This is just the beginning, what they experience on earth. Just the beginning. I'm live on two places right now. This is just the beginning. There has to, and there will be light. There will be light. It's called Durga has woken up. I have known about this since a very long time. I have been warning people. A lot of people have been warning other people. If you don't believe me, the same people who warned you about coronavirus are talking about this. The word they use is Vichitra. A very Vichitra time is coming. And I don't care if you start spirituality now, whatever you have done all these years, you will pay for it. You will pay for it. The femininity, the feminine goddess Durga, Bhagwati, whatever you want to call it, has been suffering under your hands because of you, because of this malech, because those who eat meat, because those who bully the weak. And women are weak. I'm sorry to say, but women are weak. Physically, we are. It is easier to oppress us. Physically, it is easier to oppress us. We might be power ourselves, but it is women are the easiest target. Women are the easiest target. And the time for these people is up. And I'm constantly going live because in the future, not only to warn people, but in the future I can say that look, what I said did turn out to be true. And in the beginning I did say that a lot of flights will be cancelled, a lot of protests will break out, a lot of stuff. This year is very weird. This is a year of karma. 2024, add up the number 2 plus 2 plus 4, number 8. 8 is the number of Shani, Saturn. Saturn is responsible for karma, and you cannot run away from it. None of you can run away from it. Because the Devi, the goddess Durga, whatever you call her, the divine feminine, Aphrodite, whatever you call it, has woken up and she's not taking her shit anymore. And she comes back every single time. If you read Bhagavad Gita, they say Durga comes back. The god light comes back to get rid of this mlech. Mlech are the children of Kalyug, are the Ansh of Kalyug. And they cannot help being mlech because that's who they are. I can give a dog as much love as I have. I can give a dog as much love as I have, but it will always remain a dog. It will always wag its tail when it comes to me. I can love a snake as much as I want to, as much as I can, but it will still remain a snake. It will still bite me. Similarly, mlech. No matter how much love you give them, no matter what you do with them, no matter what you do with them. I'm live at two places right now. And okay. Yeah, no matter what you do with them, they will always remain a malech. A malech will always remain a malech. And these people that hate women, these poor women who do absolutely the whole entire service, all they do is serve men. All they have done is serve men. and still you hate on them as if they are responsible for raping dogs or other animals, children, and other women, other men. All these mlets that bully women, their time is up. A very vichitra time is coming. These people are going to face their karma. You people are going to face your karma, and I'm so happy that is happening because the earth is overburdened. The earth is very very overburdened. She cannot take it anymore. Why did you see the recent earthquake in China? 4.6 magnitude in China. China is full of mlech, full of these people, full of these Kalyug, you know, spreaders, whatever you call them. Women are also children of Kalyug. Wow, great logic. Women are also children of Kalyug. A child of Kalyug is a mlech. That person is. There are two type of people. Like there are Asur and Danav. Similarly, there are humans and then there are mlech. I'm sorry, Shrishti Chauhan, but you are clearly offended. And I don't care honestly. Earthquakes in New York too. Exactly. Earthquake in New York too, California, New York, in Taiwan. The fact is that femininity is very, very hurt. She is extremely hurt and she has been crying all these years. And now the time is up. She has given us a billion chances. A billion chances. And our time is finally up. A very huge tufan is going to come. And will everyone suffer? Will everyone suffer? When a lot of people will. A lot of people will suffer, but who will be safe? The ones that always followed dharma. By dharma, I don't mean religion. I mean that refuse to do wrong, no matter what the circumstances were. Look at Mahabharata. We always say that, oh, Karn was a bad person because he faced casteism, he faced discrimination. But look at Kunti. She also faced a lot of problems her whole life. A lot of problems, but she never chose to be an evil person. She never chose the side of evil. That's how resilient, strong you had to be. But now the time is up. 38 more days to go. Around a month. Well, you can still save your ass if you can, but most people won't be able to. Because you know what? All these hateful, these corrupt people, these gamblers, the alcohol addicts, these substance addicts, these druggists, these rapists, they are going to become more and more restless now in these 38 days. More and more restless. Why? Because the energy opposite to them is coming out, is rising, is on the rise. That's why these people will be more and more restless. Either these people will change, either these people will change, which is not happening now. At this point, it's not happening. You had the time in 2020, in 2019, 2021, you had it. Now it's not happening. The time is very, very up. These people cannot change. The mlets have to go away. Either the disgusting beliefs, your negative karma, your negativity will die inside you, or you will die with it. You only have two options. You only have two options. And in war, who dies? Men die. Wars, men die. Who suffer? Women suffer. Wars created by men. And we take so much pride in wow, wars. Wars are fought by men for women. If you guys actually gave a fuck about women, you would not be creating any wars. Because no one suffers more than women. Wars are actually very fun for people who enjoy the adrenaline. But for women and children, it's messed up. Masculinity believes in equality. Masculinity does not ask for things, it gives. Feminism, phenomenon, whatever. The time is very, very up, and I'm just letting people know it's up. It is up. If you don't believe me, look at my old post in the community. Exactly, the fourth horseman. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Rich men start war, poor men fight them, and women and children suffer. Exactly. Exactly. Rich men start war. Why can't I don't understand? Before, back in the day, people used to like I know people used to like the kings would fight in the war with the entire army. Now the kings of our country, the so-called coward kings of our country, they will fall, by the way. They are the ones at their homes, in their castle, just chilling while poor men die. why women suffer, why mothers suffer, children suffer. But the time is very, very up. It is very up. Try and save yourself. A lot of people are still offended, not understanding what I'm saying because they cannot understand it anymore. They will be the victims of it. They will be the victims of the time that is coming. It is raining in Delhi right now. It has been raining in Nagpur for so many days. This is not the time for rain. This is summer. This is supposed to be summer, but Mother Nature is like fuck off. She's giving a middle finger to all of us. She's like, your time is up, and I'm here to end this. I'm here to end my suffering. That's why you see a sudden rise in divine feminine talks on internet. That's why you see a sudden rise in women respecting themselves. When be like, we will marry a provider. We want a provider. We don't want to marry any dusty. Why is it that women like Shira Seven are coming out now? Why is it that Shira Sevens are becoming more popular now? Because they're supposed to. Now these corrupt politicians, they are also the one that hurt femininity. Because look at it. People who said, look, your body is feminine, your actions are masculine. Your body is a woman, your actions are a man. So if you harm yourself, if you harm your body, you are harming the femininity. Similarly, a king or a prime minister, a president is the masculine one, and the public, the general public, is the feminine one on the receiving end. These corrupt politicians who steal from poor people, who steal from us, the time is over. The time is over for them. It is over for them especially because you can see the farmer protest. I predicted it long ago. I predicted it long ago. I predicted it very long ago. And it's happening. It's coming true. Now, what I'm saying, what my point is that it is either that you understand what I'm actually trying to say, or you don't at all. It is either you understand what I'm trying to say or you don't at all because you cannot. Maybe your time is up as well. Start hoarding food, honestly. Like, that's what I'm gonna do, honestly. I really enjoyed this run. This is the first time I've like actually expressed myself this much because I am so sick of this shit. I am so connected with the feminine. When she feels bad, I feel bad. When something bad happens with her, I can already feel it. I am, people born on 20s, people born on twos, they are connected, extremely connected with the feminine, extremely connected. I know the exact day when I know time is up, y'all. Time is very, very up. It is very hard for anyone to be. What has happened to make you so upset? I'm actually not upset. I'm actually very, very excited. I look upset, but I'm very, very energetic right now because I can feel it. It is thundering right now. I mean, it is not right now, but it was thundering like some time ago. Today, it was thundering. It's not supposed to thunder. Mother Nature is telling us that something's up. Something is up. Something is very, very up. And masculinity, good masculinity is, there's no masculinity. All these Andrew Tates, all these men who just have anger in their heart, men who just have hate and anger in their heart, that's not masculinity. Masculinity is not angry. Masculinity is not angry. Neither is femininity. Femininity looks angry, but it's not angry. There's no angry in divinity. There's no anger in divinity. There is no anger in divinity. All these men who think just because they can cause a lot of harm, they're masculine. You're not masculine. You are weak as hell. You are not strong. You can just cause more harm. True masculinity, we'll see it in a few years. We'll see good femininity, good masculinity, which has been hijacked by the mlech, which has been hijacked by these disgusting men, which has been hijacked by these disgusting men. Yes, anger is a bad thing. I know we see Kalima being angry, but she is a goddess, first off. Secondly, she's not angry. Kalima is her Kundalini. Kundalini Shakti, which lies at the base of her spine. Kundalini Shakti lies at the base of her spine, which, when she gets active, she is Kalima. She is Kalima. And she cannot be controlled. She is out of control until she reaches the Sahasrar where Shiv lives. That's why Kalima looks angry. But no god is angry. No god experiences anger. Anger is not divine. No guru, no god experiences anger. And for the people who think that they don't need a guru or Mahadev is my guru, that cannot happen. Look at your chakras. You have all these one, two, three, four, five chakras still here. Then you have this chakra for your guru, and only then you have God. You need guru. No, that's just, oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Look, I'm not going to get into how these modern day people have, modern day pundits or, whatever, have messed up Hinduism completely. Not completely, but to a very large extent. Very large. All these people in Mahakaleshwar, I don't know what the, oh my god. Yes, it's modern day. Yes, yes, modern day stuff. People, Jain, these pundits at the Shiv, what do you call it? The like the Pashupatinath, Ujjain, the Mahakaleshwar, and all that. These pandits, they are. East Delhi is fucked. East Delhi is gone. There is something really messed up going in East Delhi. Shakti Peeth, yes, Shakti Peeth. There is something really messed up going in West Delhi right now. It has something to do with beef, something to do with sex trafficking. There is something messed up going in East Delhi, and East Delhi is going to crumble. East Delhi will crumble really bad. It will be exposed. It will crumble easily. When it comes to Delhi, if anyone here is from Delhi, South Delhi is the safest. Then West Delhi is safe. North Delhi is kind of safe. East Delhi is in extreme danger. Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, a lot of earthquakes, a lot of them. Nepal, China border gone. China border, Nepal border, Pakistan border. I cannot understand how people meat eating, beef eating, not, I've seen non-vegetarians who are actually great people, who are good people, but even they won't be spared. You are eating. I study in JNU, by the way, Shrishti Chauhan. I study in JNU. By the way, JNU protests are, there are a lot of protests, obviously, all the time. We have protests over there. But even JNU will be affected when it comes to protests. I personally feel like we'll have online classes. I mean, obviously, we'll have online classes, but 38 more days to go. Count the fucking days. 38 more days to go. Count them. I have not been making videos. I've just been going live because this needs to get out there. And for the people who are offended, who are saying shit like women are also the children of Kalyug, we have as many bad women as many good men we have. If you understood what I just said. If you have 5 good men, you have 5 bad women. The truth is, women are not as bad as men currently. They're not. Most women in jail are the ones who kill their rapists. Most women in jail who kill someone while defending themselves or someone they love. That's the truth. If it hurts you, well, too bad. That's the truth. Women are not as bad as men right now. They are not. Bhagavad Gita says that a society, consider a society dead when the women are also corrupt. Henceforth, women are very less likely to be affected with Kalyug. But they will be, but not now. Kalyug has not even fully started, honestly. It has not fully started. We are still kind of in Dwapar Yug. I was going to computer science JNU, but go for computer science in JNU. JNU is better for languages, I think. But for masters, JNU is really good. My sister did her bachelor's from DU and master's from JNU. She's a genius. D Will. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, D Will. How are you? D Will is a Hindu man from Ukraine. He found light some time ago. And is he the one who will suffer? Nope. But be very, very aware. Be safe. Be safe. Poverty, diseases on their way. On their way. No matter what you do, if you're a malech, if you are someone who has been doing this disgusting shit all these 8, 9 years, no matter how much food you hold, no matter what you do, you will suffer. People like this will suffer because they deserve it. In jail have been abused by men. Most women in jail have been abused by men, especially when they were young. Exactly, for the fourth horseman. I don't know what your name is, but you're saying amazing stuff, which I'm loving so hard. And I want to say that most women, most children, their first case of sexual harassment or rape is by someone they know, a family member. So, for the people that say women shouldn't go out because it's not safe inside, where should we go? Where should we go? When I was 19 years old, I was sitting inside my house and a man was peeking inside, masturbating while looking at me. He was doing that while I was inside my home. What are you gonna say now? What was I wearing? It was winters, I was fully clothed. My first case of sexual harassment happened when I was not even 6. It went on for years and years. It happened for years and years. I realized what was happening was wrong when I turned 6. And it was someone I knew. What was I wearing? I was a child. I don't know. You know what? These people cannot control themselves. Why? Because they have demons inside them. The demons are literally their own karma that they have done themselves. If when your third eye is open, when your third eye is active, that's where accountability comes. That I am who I am because of what I did in the past. The past, be it my past life, be it this life, but the past. So people whose third eyes are closed, aka femininity, is blocked, they will never be able to take accountability. They will always point fingers. That's why I've always noticed whenever I argue with a lot of guys, the fucked up ones that believe that kneecaps are sexual organs, they never take accountability. They never take accountability. They will always be like, they will always point fingers at you. It's not in it's in feminine nature. A healthy femininity allows you to take accountability, which is very important for spiritual ascension. You cannot find a guru. You cannot find a guru. You cannot find a good guru, a real guru. You cannot find your guru, the one that belongs to you, that you belong to, if your third eye is blocked. Now, which chakras are feminine in our body? We have 7 chakras inside our body and 2 outside our body. The second chakra, which is orange in color, it is called Swadhisthana or the sacral chakra. It is all about pleasure. And from pleasure come we have sex. Now, how can these men, these malech, I'm talking about the malech, how can they steal femininity from us and then call us disgusting words for being feminine? How can they take sex from us, which is feminine, which belongs to women? How dare you take that from us and then not let us use it? How and why? How dare you do that? How dare you suppress my femininity? How dare you call me terrible words for practicing consensual sex when you are the one committing most sexual crimes? How dare these blitz? These people are going to die. They will die because that time is coming. Now, after the sacral chakra, sacral chakra, we have the heart chakra right here, heart chakra, love, emotions. Even though the popular belief that is that men are not allowed to express emotions, the truth is that no one has been allowed to express more emotions than men. No one has ever said that men, under the influence of their emotions, they commit crimes, hence they should not be able to work. No one has said that about men. People have said that about women, though. Because women are quick to shed a few tears, they say we cannot be leaders, we cannot be CEOs, we should not go out because we are not rational because we cry. I guess being rational is when you sexually violate a dog because you couldn't control yourself. I guess that's what being rational is. That's what being rational is. Then I don't want to be rational. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rational then. Thirdly, we only have 3 feminine chakras. Now, lastly, we have the third eye, the guru. The third eye, the intuition, guru, accountability. If this is not there, no, there's not an ounce of spirituality will do you any good. You need a live guru. You need a live third eye to be to not go insane when you start doing your meditation. There was a rapper, I don't remember his name. He was an African American rapper. He started doing meditations. Eventually, he went insane and ended up in a mental hospital. He ended up insane. Why? Because he did not have a guru. He did meditations. His kundalini awake. His kundalini rised. It rose. He did not have a guru. So kundalini just went everywhere. Ended up destroying everything. Why is it that Kalima starts to kill the devtas once she has killed all the demons? Because she cannot control herself. She needs guidance. That's why Shiva lays in front of her to stop her. Because Shiva is right here and she stops only when she reaches here, which is the Sahasrar. That's why if you don't have a guru and you start to do meditations, your Kundalini will go, if it rises, it will go insane. It will end up hurting you and you will go insane. There are very, very less chances that your Kundalini will reach the Sahasrar if you don't have a life guru. No, a book cannot be your guru. A Shivling cannot be your guru. Shivling is God. A book is a holy book. They all have their own roles. Now, you will notice that every single important thing in the human body, when it comes to spirituality, the feminine ones are the most important. The feminine ones are the most important. Without sex, without femininity, without sexuality, you cannot reproduce. No life. You will be in forever depression. You will live like a corpse if your energy is stuck over here. If femininity decides to take herself away from you, which she will very soon, you will live like a corpse. You will feel like a corpse. I have felt it. I have felt my blockages come out and I could feel my body. It felt like a corpse and does not feel good. Secondly, your heart. I don't have to tell you how important heart is. I don't have to tell you how important the heart is. Heart problems, heart diseases. Heart is extremely sensitive. And people who have no emotions, people who suppress their femininity and emotions, they are the ones who turn mentally ill, psychopaths, sociopaths. They are the ones who get nothing but hate and don't ever find love. Living without love is hard. Loneliness, no love. Money will not bring you happiness. Your Manipur chakra, your masculine chakra will not bring you happiness. Only the feminine chakras are responsible for happiness, which you have suppressed for years and years in the form of not only yourself, but in the form of women and children and meat and alcohol, money, gambling, corruption. And these people who have done it, there's no coming back now. There's no going back. Now, lastly, we have the last feminine chakra, which is the third eye or the Agya chakra. This is responsible for spirituality, and this is, I just told you, by the way, how important this chakra is, so I don't think I have to repeat myself. There's no spirituality without this chakra. And these three things are really looked down upon in our current society. Really looked down. But the masculine ones, which is money, power, success, are applauded. Even men who wear makeup, even men who express femininity, why do you think there's a rise in transgender women? Why are there men who are identifying as women and saying that I was born a woman, I was born a man, but my soul is of a woman? Because femininity has to come out. Femininity has to come out. You have suppressed her so much, she's finding safe ways to come out. That's why we saw a rise in transgender transgender women. And now I have to go. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and love you all. Bye.